Hello friends, myself Professor Doshi BM from Arsus Technical Campus, CHAS, Ahmednagar. Today we have to discuss on synchronous machine of Unit 1 of Electrical Machine 2 subjects. The subject code of this subject is 303146. Okay, let's start our lecture. So, in this chapter, we have to discuss on introduction of synchronous machine, construction of synchronous machine, working principle of synchronous machine, types of synchronous machine, comparison between cylindrical rotor. After that, types of generator, salient pole rotor, and types of generators. Okay. Now, what is a synchronous machine? Synchronous machine is a machine whose speed is proportional to the frequency of the armature current. This machine is generally used in case of alternator for a constant speed. A machine which rotates at a speed fixed by the supply frequency and the number of rotor plates is called as synchronous machine. Synchronous machines are mostly used in generating stations. They mostly commonly called as synchronous generator or alternators. Synchronous motors are running at a constant speed operation. Okay, it always runs at a synchronous or a constant speed and has a no slip. You all know what is meant by slip. It is a difference between the actual speed and synchronous speed. It is a slip. So it always run at a synchronous or a constant speed and has no slip. Synchronous machine include synchronous generator and synchronous motors. It work on a electromechanical energy conservation where the change in flux is used as a principal components. Okay. Now, this is a construction of synchronous machine. There are synchronous machine consists of basically two parts. First is a stator part and another is a rotor part. Stator part is a stationary part and the rotor part is an actual rotating part inside the machine. This rotor consists of two pole, four pole cylindrical, four pole silent poles. Okay, but the stator construction of each synchronous machine is same. Here I show you a two pole silent pole machine. It consists of only two poles. The field winding is placed on armature while the armature winding is placed on the armature while the field winding is placed on a rotor. You observe here in case of two pole machine there are only two poles on armature as well as a rotor. After that, in case of four pole machine, four poles are mounted on the stator winding as well as rotor winding. And in four pole cylindrical type of machine, in case of cylindrical type of machine, damping bars are used instead of the field winding. Here shows the construction of a synchronous machine. Stator consists of a stator winding as well and a rotor consists of a field winding. Here a four pole rotor is shown which consists of four poles with field winding. Cylindrical rotor type of synchronous generator and silent pole rotor type of synchronous generator are shown here. Both types stator is same and having stator slot with a rotating field winding. And the excitation winding is mounted on a rotor of the machine. Generally the excitation is given to the stator rotor of the machine with a DC supply. Next, construction. Synchronous generator consists of two main parts. First is stator and another is rotor. We already discussed about that. First of all, we briefly discuss on a stator. Okay, the stator is the stationary part of the machine. That's why it is called as a stator. There are two types of stator. it is cylindrical stator and salient pole stator. Cylindrical, it is in cylindrical in nature and having slotted in construction. Slots carry the armature winding. With armature winding, it has various parts like stator frame, stator core, and cooling arrangement. Frame may be cast iron or steel. Stator core is made up of high-grade silicon content steel laminations. Three-phase winding is put in slots of the stator. Now, another part is rotor. Rotor is the rotating part of the synchronous machine. It consists of a field of a synchronous machine. There are two types of rotor in case of synchronous machine. First, it's salient pole type of rotor, and another is a cylindrical type of rotor. It works as a field of the synchronous machine, and field system is rotating in the synchronous machine. Field winding is generally mounted on a rotor of the machine, and excitation system is also located on a rotor of the machine, and the excitation system is generally DC supply, which is given to the field winding through the brushes and slip rings. In case of salient pole type of rotor, the term salient means a projecting. The salient pole rotor consists of pole projecting out from the surface of the core, and the rotor is made up of steel lamination to reduce the eddy current losses. Poles are of identical dimensions and bolted to the steel spider kit to the shaft. Rotor winding are mounted on a poles. In case of cylindrical type of rotor, damping bars are used. The rotor is cylindrical in nature with the slots. Which slots are fulfilled by the damping bars. Unslotted portion on motor forms a pole faces. Cylindrical rotor machine has a small diameter and long axial length. These are used for high-speed machines. Such construction provides a greater mechanical strength, and it has a less noise operation due to the uniform air gap. So because of that, generally uses the cylindrical type of rotor, but this cylindrical type of rotor is generally used in case of steam turbines, while the salient pole type of rotors are used in case of the hydraulic turbines. Now, the working principle of the synchronous machine. So, it works on the principle of electromagnetic induction. It works on the principle of electromagnetic induction. In synchronous generators, in the synchronous generator, field system is rotating and armature winding is steady. So this armature winding is mounted on the stator of the machine, while the field winding is mounted on the rotor of the machine. Okay, that means there are two types of winding are present on a synchronous machine. First winding is stator winding, while the second winding is rotor winding. Rotor winding is also called as a field winding, and the stator winding is called as a armature winding. When a DC excitation is given to the rotor, it creates a fixed north pole and south pole in it. The rotor produces a stationary flux in the air gap, which gets linked with the stator winding. Synchronous machine are of two types. First is the generator and second is the motor. So for the generator, for the working principle of a generator converts the mechanical energy into the electrical energy. When the rotor is rotated by a prime mover, it produces a sinusoidal flux in the air gap, which get linked with the armature winding and induces sinusoidal EMF in it. So the frequency F is called P_ns upon 120. Here P is the number of poles of a stator. So ns is the synchronous speed in RPM. In case of synchronous motor converts electrical energy into the mechanical energy. Here currents flow through the stator winding and produces a rotating magnetic field at a synchronous speed ns. Therefore ns equals to 120 f upon p. Lets the motor run by a auxiliary supply at a speed close to the synchronous speed in the direction of the rotation of the stator field. So now types of synchronous machine. There are two types of synchronous machine. First is cylindrical rotor type machine, and another is a salient pole rotor type of machine. So first of all, cylindrical type of rotor machine. In case of cylindrical type of rotor machine, this type machine are high speed machine. The range of the speed of this type of machine is 1000 to 3000 RPM. That means revolutions per minutes. This type of machine has a small diameter. This type of machine has a small diameter and large axial length. The rotor is cylindrical in nature with slots. In these slots, field winding are placed. Unslotted portion on the motor forms a pole faces. Cylindrical motor machines has a small diameter and long axial length. These are used for high-speed machines. These type of machines are used in thermal power plant and gas turbine power plant where the speed requires high. This is a construction of cylindrical type of rotor with number of cylindrical nature with slots. Here we observe the slots. Inside the slots, a field winding is mounted and four poles on the axis of the machine. After that, a DC excitation is also mounted on a rotor. The DC excitation is system is generally operate on a DC supply. This is the actual picture of the cylindrical rotor, which consists of field winding and there are you observe here a field winding with a number of slots. This cylindrical type of rotor is made from laminated steels to reduce the eddy current loss, and a number of stampings are used to produce this type of cylindrical rotor to reduce the hysteresis loss. And inside each slot there is a field winding. This is another construction of rotor. Here you observe a number of slots are located on a rotor. This copper shows the field winding with a lap type of winding is used in case of cylindrical type of rotor. This is another diagram of the cylindrical type of rotor. This diagram shows the excitation system. After that, slots on a rotor and a field winding that is made from a damping bars. This is also cylindrical type of rotor. Cylindrical rotor and salient pole rotor, both diagram are shown in one single window. In case of cylindrical type of rotor, exciting windings are placed in the slots and outside to the poles. This whole body of the rotor is like a cylinder. After that, end winding or end plates are mounted to fix the damping bars. And in case of a salient pole type of rotor, here a 4-pole salient pole rotor is shown with interpole connectors, pole shows, exciting system and a rotor body. The field winding is mounted on a mounted on a pole shoe of the poles. Here 4 poles are used. This is the salient pole type of rotor. Here damping bars are shown. Below the damping bars there is a field winding. These all are the diagrams, actual pictures of the salient pole type of rotors. In case of salient pole type of rotor, damping bars are used. These damping bars are made up from aluminium material. This is the synchronous machine. Okay, cylindrical rotor and salient pole rotor. Cylindrical rotor does not have pole that are projecting out. The air gap between the stator and rotor is uniform. Therefore, the speed of the this type of machine is very high. Because of that, we use this type of cylindrical rotor in case of gas turbine, steam turbine, where the requirement of the speed is very high. In that case, we can use this type of rotors. The smooth cylindrical rotor has a small number of poles, and cylindrical rotor are mechanically strong. Means this type of rotor are mechanically strong as compared to the salient pole type of rotor, because the pole shoe of the pole is outside of the body. In case of cylindrical type of rotor, the whole body is like a cylinder in the nature. They have small diameter and large axial length. The prime movers used are steam turbine and electric motors. They are preferred for high-speed alternator, which range from 1000 to 3000 RPM. Now the silent pole rotor does have poles that are projected out from the surface. Because of that, the mechanical strength of this type of rotor is very weak. The air gap between the stator and rotor is not uniform. Because of that, the speed of the rotor is slightly lower than the cylindrical type of rotor. The salient pole rotor has a large number of poles. Salient pole rotors are mechanically weak because the poles are projected out from the surface. They have large diameter and small axial length. The prime movers used are IC engines and low speed turbines. They are preferred for a low speed alternator which range from 100 rpm to 500. That means this type of rotor is generally used in case of a hydroelectric power plants. Okay, I hope you understand this topic very simple language. So, you have any query, you can ask me in the message box. Thank you.